Hinman Sports 84, back with another banger. We have this fight coming up tomorrow in the middleweight division between David Lemieux and Billy Joe Saunders for the WBO middleweight title. This is a long-awaited fight for Billy Joe Saunders, who have chosen to fight cab drivers and farmers. He's finally trying to put together a string of good fights. So this is a step in the right direction. This is a prediction video for the fight. As to the fight, I don't see how. Okay, first of all, I don't like both fighters. I don't think they are both. They are more or less food for the top dogs in the middleweight division. I don't see how both of these fighters are going to survive against the likes of Danny Jacobs, Jamal Charlo, Golovkin, or Canelo. These both fighters are food for the top fighters in the middleweight division. But we still have to call this fight. Actually give David Lemieux an edge over Billy Joe Saunders. I give David Lemieux the edge because I think he's a shade better than Billy Joe Saunders. He has the power on his side and he can box as well. But the downside to his game is that you cannot trust this guy for shit. He proved this against Gennady Golovkin when he suddenly became a different fighter overnight. You can't trust David Lemieux. So if the David Lemieux who has been knocking out the likes of who was this guy he knocked out the last fight? Curtis Stevens, yeah. He knocked out Curtis Stevens in a brutal fashion. If that David Lemieux shows up, I don't see how Billy Joe Saunders lasts the entire duration of the fight. But if the David Lemieux that fought Golovkin shows up, Billy Joe Saunders is going to win this fight on points. As a matter of fact, if this fight goes the distance, Billy Joe Saunders has a huge, probability of winning the fight. So David Lemieux would know better than to knock him out before the fight goes through the entire duration. That's what he has to do. But I expect him to knock him out. If that Lemieux I know shows up, he should be able to knock Billy Joe Saunders out. Billy Joe Saunders is nothing to write home about. He's as whack as it gets. So if David Lemieux cannot beat Billy Joe Saunders, then he probably should retire. After his underwhelming performance against Golovkin, he stringed together some decent wins, and one spectacular one in particular against Curtis Stevens. But he's had some lackluster wins in between there as well. So you really can't tell with this guy. But I should be able to get a job done. If not, he should probably just call it a day. These are my thoughts on it. Like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for your time and catch you in the next video. Bye for now.